What's up, guys? It's Duo Universe, and this is going to be the season finale of the site with Saitama vs Superman, and also Goku vs Sonic, which is the joke episode that leads up into this episode. So I think it's right for me to watch this one and go off into what it shows off in Saitama vs Superman. Now, this is all this is going to be, and then I'm going to get started in season 4, and then continue on with whatever I do when I'm doing these reactions. So we're going to get started with Goku versus Sonic. Since it's a joke, I'm not entirely sure what to expect, but it says it leads up to Superman versus Saitama, so that's why I'm really doing it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 now. Now, as for Sonic and Goku, apparently there's a rivalry there, but again, I think Goku can just destroy Sonic if he felt like it. And then there's nothing on Sonic. I love Sonic, so that's just me saying, like, you've got a guy who can blow up galaxies and apparently blow up the universe if he tries hard enough, versus someone who can move as fast as sound, versus a guy who moved several times faster. Massacre. Okay. We'll see what happens. Oh. Oh, don't mess with Goku when it comes to food. You're basically telling yourself you want to die. Yeah. Apparently. Alright. That was fast. Okay. Okay, okay, I see it. Oh, Godzilla! And Godzilla's dead. Kirby! And Kirby's dead. I see what they're doing here. Avengers! And the Avengers are done. Massacre. No. It's like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. And there goes Death Star. I really had fun with this. And Saitama. Well done. I can just smell the salt from here about that one scene there. Oh man. Okay. Alright, I see what they did here. I see what they did there. Okay. So the joke is it's not really Goku versus Sonic, because that lasted like 2-3 seconds. And it's just about Goku causing a muck and a panic just for the meat. And then Saitama bumps into him. He punches Saitama. Saitama comes back instantly and kills him. Okay. So for people who are probably gonna say, okay, Saitama can't do that, Goku can easily take the hit. It's just, here's the thing, guys. It's a joke. It's a joke, and it's funny. When it comes to Saitama and his universe, he's supposed to be anyone and anything or whatever. And I'm not gonna get into debate here about him being a parody character, so you can't really gauge how strong he's supposed to be, the feats that he's gone up against when it comes to Boros and stuff. And you can lowball, highball things that he's gotten into versus Goku is all you like. Just know that that was funny. That was definitely really, really funny. Now, the one thing I can say about Goku is the only thing you can say about him is that if he lets his guard down, almost anything can hurt him. Like the recent episodes when it comes to him getting hit by a bullet, he got hurt by a bullet. The thing, you see the stain, you see the bruise. It was there. If he's not 100% aware of what is attacking him, then there's a high possibility that whatever hits him will hurt. Like the laser beam from the movie and also the show, he lets his guard down. So let's just say, for clarity's sake, for people who need to know, Goku didn't see that coming. And since he didn't see that coming, his guards were down so much that an attack like that would do that. And let's just say it's a joke, and you shouldn't care. So either way, the logical standpoint, the not logical standpoint, or just going off with the joke, either way. So we're gonna get started on Superman versus Saitama, and this is another battle it's either Superman versus Saitama or Superman versus Goku, Goku versus Superman, Goku versus Saitama. These characters have been all over the place, all because Saitama is just this character, and God, do I love One Punch Man for the amount of animation time put into it and all that other stuff, and just, I like that. So we're going to get started quickly, just instantly, so yeah, I might have to cut it out. Yeah, this is going to be it, and get the end of Season 3. I like how they set that up, because apparently that came, like, that came on April 1st, and this came out way later, so they really hyped this up a bit. Saying that this is going to be something. This is going to be something soon. Didn't know it was going to be the season finale. And given the length, it's not going to be just 1 minute. Another sponsor, so, you know. Okay, we're going to finish this off. Link in the description below for both the Sonic versus Goku and Saitama versus Superman in the link in the description. And also the channel. And give your support as much as you need to. Because I'm just a guy watching a video. And frankly, it's not as entertaining as it may sound. Here we go. This battle will not be timed. It's just like, yep. Okay, that's not what happened. Okay, that's sort of what happened. That's definitely what happened. And Saitama. And the infamous Death Punch, which we think is the progenitor to his Serious Punch. The sprite work for Saitama, since I already know there is no such thing as a Saitama video game with that sprite, saying that it's custom made is incredible. I love it. Here we go. Heat vision. What is your name? Oh, I'm just a guy who's here for fun and profit. I hear you say, yeah. He didn't do that, though. Yeah, the guy who's clearly dead. You don't want to fight him. He's like, ready. He's like, no. Oh man, I love this guy. I just love how surprised he gets when someone takes the punch. It's like, oh my god, you took it! This might actually be fun! Yay! Ooh! Also, having Superman take the punch easily is just like, when it comes to the durability of Superman and also Goku, Goku needs to channel his ki to the point where he is always that durable, but Superman is just durable in on itself. And consecutive normal punches done like that is great. He runs with such grace. Yeah, move it away from civilians. That's a good idea. That's always something heroes should do when fighting an opponent that can do such collateral damage. Well, it wasn't. Well, yeah. Cool. He's not though. He just always gets the bad end of the shtick. That's definitely something, yeah. Saitama's journey to find someone that can actually give him a fair fight is a journey in and of itself. And I like how also this battle breaks the norm of what many people do when it comes to putting Saitama against other people. They always seem to want to put in his moon jumping feat, always want to put in his other, like, feats as well. This is really, like, playing on the boundaries of what he can do. I love it. No, that's cool. It's showing what another fight just with him with another character would be. And not having to rehash other things that he's done. It's great. That face, though. At least they brought the whole bobblehead thing from the Sea King back, so that's cool too. I think that's like his new. I remember seeing that in like the newest Injustice game, so I don't know if they took that from that or if that's something that he always does. Oh, a supernova. Well then. It's like, well, that happened. And nothing. The better question is not whether or not how strong is Saitama. The better question is how strong is that, you know, that suit he's wearing. Sometimes it gets vaporized, sometimes it doesn't. It's like in one moment it's all gone once Genos does his little fiery thing to all the mosquitoes. As a correction, he was not wearing his suit during that time, and also I remember during an OVA or something like that, like a bonus episode, that apparently the guy who made his suit made it so that it's like fire resistant, but how fire resistant is actually pretty impressive. So that's my bad on my part. Hopefully, yeah, I can be better when it comes to my One Punch Man knowledge. But it can survive re-entry to the Earth from jumping from the moon back to it. I mean, like, how does this work? Ah. Time. Yeah. He finds any fight that involves another person not dying from one hit very fun. Caped Baldy. But Cape Baldy, it's the name of the god. Oh man, how that shoots Saitama is so damn bad. Oh. But great. This was a great season, and it was a great way to end things off, especially the custom sprite for Saitama was amazing. Custom sprites for Saitama was amazing. The sprites they use in general were great. How they managed to mess between like other animated portions from not animated portions was great. Matchups, great. All this us. All around, I give it a great out of great, which is basically like a 10 out of 10 and a 100 out of 100. So, yeah, I can't wait to get into season 4. That's gonna be a journey. I don't remember. I'm probably gonna name off the people later on, probably when I do the reactions or something. But yeah, all around, to all the animators, to all the people in junction of all of this is great. It makes me really want to be a great animator whenever I attain the skills of becoming one, because I am still basically an amateur and a rookie to anything that I do. This sort of stuff just inspires me a lot more. So, can't wait until we get more into this. Oh man. So, yeah. Saitama versus Superman. I already said how they made this an actual battle. If you look at some of the other Saitama versus anyone fights, you see that they try to implement things from the actual show because it was epic and cool and stuff like that, and not really putting much originality besides just recreating what that was with their own art or animation style that they put into it. A great example would be the DBX between Saitama versus I always forget his name, so I just always call him Pressure Point Guy. You're already dead, dude. And they had Genos fight him, and it was just basically a one-to-one recreation of just him versus Saitama, and it's not much originality put into that. I think I remember watching a Saitama versus Superman 1 that involves him going to the moon, jumping back down, and just like, yeah, we get it. Saitama can do these things, and we saw it in the anime, but we would like to see you guys, your take on his strength and what he can do. This definitely shows that. How they showed Superman. The main thing is, I saw a lot of things Superman has been rehashed to do, like the constant punching in the mid-air thing with the constant right hook and the left hook and stuff like that. But the Saitama battle really showed more like originality between it. Like how they did the consecutive normal punches, just having him like do the punches and then show the aftermath of the shockwave within the punches was great. The custom sprite really captivates his character. And I really hope if there is a Saitama, like a One Punch Man game, they could use a sprite like that, because that really shows fluid animation and stuff. So in the end, it's really good. And again, it just shows what Saitama's all about. You fight him, you do your best. He doesn't, dude, it's all part of his character. If he shows signs of struggle, it's not Saitama. That's just it. That's another way to do it. If he struggles, you're not doing Saitama correctly. If you had him lose, who knows, whatever. So yeah, you can put him against characters that can take more than one hit from him, but you can't actually give him a fair battle. When it comes to people saying with things with the Boros related matters, it's like throughout that entire battle, name one time that Saitama looked like he was having fun. Name one time Saitama looked like he was struggling. That's the one thing about Saitama. Can't wait until we get more into the series, and then maybe one will put him up against a character, or maybe the Hunter x Hunter guy who's doing the art for the updated version will bring in a character that will actually make Saitama say, "Man, I'm having a hard time." Once I hear Saitama say, "I'm having a hard time taking this guy down," is the day that I say that, yeah, Saitama has met an equal, and we can gauge his power level based on how much he's struggling on this character. Because here's the thing, Goro, which is going to be his next opponent in Season 2, it's going to be like, versus the fight with Goro, he doesn't look like he was really trying as much as he was with Boros, and that's saying a lot. So, yeah, I love anything with Saitama and anything with this battle in general, how he will fare up against this kind of Superman. Because, you know, there's other Superman out there that you can probably pull him up against and have a harder time against. But all around, this is a good battle, and I love it. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I will get in Season 4 as soon as I can. And hopefully it's just some reaction-related matters before school starts back up. And I'll see you next time.